annual event. So this year the trail sees, if you like, the beginning of that growth, and we're beginning to broaden the variety of art. If you look around, and you see we've got a poet amongst others, so we're beginning to broaden that as well, and also the number of churches that are involved. Originally from Rails Speak, and in the past 12 months we have actually formally set ourselves up as the Art on the Faith Trail in brackets West Wales. And we've been working in collaboration with the Diocese Tourism Group. So this trail is going to bring together that spirit of pilgrimage, of moving from one place to another to see different works of art, which the artists really, it's their interaction with the sacred places in which this work is set. So can I say thank you to all the artists that are here. I know one or two couldn't make it, but thank you for them to taking part. To colleagues and congregations in different churches, obviously here within the cathedral, but also at Solva, and Rhea, and Howe, Laffrey, Boomba, Fishgold, Portbine, and Llanfair. Thank you to Mr. Dean for allowing us to use this space. This is a wonderful space for putting the artists, so thank you very much indeed, and enabling us to use this empathy. And also thank you to Bishop Wynne, who I know has had to rush here, always hot foot to be here, but thank you for coming to launch the trail. Thank you very much. I'm going to hand over to you, if I may.
Well, thank you very much. It is good to see all of you here. Croeso cynnes a thyn gan o'n i bob un ohonoch chi. Mae'n da gweld artistiaid a beirdd a chantorion gobeithio a'r ardal hon wedi ymwneud gyda'i gilydd mwyn creu yr arddangosfa hon. It is good to see all of you here as artists, craftsmen, poets, and I hope, if I can quote the Welsh National Anthem, it's beirdd a chantorion, the musicians as well. That's the next thing we need now, especially as you've got that organ here on note. I've always been supportive of ventures like this, as you know, because yes, the idea of pilgrimage are moving from space to space and reacting with the various sacred places we have on this peninsula, and then to see the way that has been expressed creatively in the works around you. I always wish I had a larger house. There are several of these pieces which go up on my wall. So if they disappear, you know where they've gone to. But the whole issue of creativity, of course, even in the very, very smallest place, because even the simplest church, the simplest chapel, has its spaces and its walls arranged in such a way as to make a statement. And of course, this particular building does it par excellence and way over the top. And of course, I have to remind people that when they put stuff in here, they are competing. If competing is the word, I think in dialogue is a far better phrase. In dialogue with the art that's here, there's a superb perpendicular chapel in there with a slightly later perpendicular screen behind you. Some excellent, and I do say this gritting my teeth, Victorian work, which I cannot stand behind me here. It's appalling alabaster effusion. That it was designed by David Carroll and carved by Nathaniel Hitch, who was probably one of the greatest wood and stone carvers of his day. And then, of course, you've got the Frank Roper screen, which was put in there by Dean Lawrence Bowen, who actually wanted something of the contemporary world to be placed in this building. Next, of course, to our only example of the work of W. Boscombe John, which is the plaque to Dean Howell, set against this remarkable double pair of early English arches. What you should do, of course, Mr. Dean, is to commission them to add something permanent to this place. Yes? He says he hasn't finished my picture yet, so he may take some time. That's we haven't started on yours yet, has he?
A work in progress.
So therefore, it gives me great pleasure, and it is a great privilege to launch this year's Art on Faith Trail. It isn't just West Wales, this is the centre of the universe. Come on. And wish you all well. And thank everybody who has contributed to it. Diolch yn fawr.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, good.
Love nice, 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 love nice.
And anyway, we're going to several churches to put up exhibits and poems.
That'll be in a week's time, won't it?
Yes.
A week tomorrow.
Hello, I wish I could recite a poem to you right
Go
now.
ahead.
You can. You
Go
can
ahead.
read your poem.
Go ahead. Okay, bend to the light. Coming back to the light.
Coming back to the light.
No, where is more light?
Making 3 seashore angels. You don't have to have it all, I'll just give you a little bit. Picture hosts of small multicoloured squid, 6 inches long or longer, soft head and wriggling arms in front, soft body counterweighted at back with hard spine, busy in the warm Jurassic seas, belemnites. Picture hosts of ornate shelled nautilus, eyes well out, delicate multicoloured arms propelling them forward in those same warm seas. So long before human people, ammonites. Fast forward 200 million years to a fossil beach. Delicate creatures once in perpetual motion through warm seas, now transmuted to stony spirals and grey cylinder fragments. Fossils. You're moving down the rocky fossil beach, focused, enchanted, constantly bending forward, picking up fossil treasures from between the rocks, before the sea's whirling motion sucks them back. Cliffs crumble, at times they choose, offering fossils. From some old rubbish dump, long since swallowed up, come sea-softened glass jewels, bright pottery fragments, ready for your artist's hand. You're in the garden now, carving sea ripples and spirals into strong Welsh oak boards. Angel bodies, nothing solid, setting belemnite pieces to outline smiling face shapes, placing polished ammonites for ears. Your 3 seashore angels have triangular Buddha-like headdresses of sea-gifted glass shading from white to green, topped with a further ammonite. You've adorned their not-quite bodies with bright pottery fragments. Your 3 seashore angels have humour, could almost be lifting off their well-oiled Welsh oak boards, could almost be looking at you with their long-lost sea creature eyes, almost be smiling at you with curved belemnite mouths. Seashore angels of my imagination, you say, holding in delicate hands so much of what I am, so much of long before I was, so kindly. Surround me like a prayer blanket. Stay with me. Protect me. I'm grateful you're here.
Thank you.